Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I hope everyone's great and doing well. We're just gonna take a quick look at Nasdaq and our possibilities of what we might get. So this is the monthly time frame. It's a new month, and as you can see, we have an indecisive candle, but if you zoom in, you would notice that it's it's a bearish candle, which indicates to us that sellers are in control. All right, let's just head down to the weekly time frame. So yeah, as you can see on the weekly time frame, we are approaching this structure right about here. Okay, we are approaching that structure, which then we might get a rejection. Let me just get out this. Where's that tool? Where is this thing? Yeah, so we might get a rejection off here and then a move upwards. All right, but if we decide to move lower, we do have structure right about here. Okay, so that's our two weekly structures. Let's head down to the daily time frame. All right, just mark this out neatly. All right, yeah, so on the daily time frame we can see that we're heading towards the structure right here. All right, if we do get a move off of this level, we can then look for sells of this level right here, this candlestick right here. All right, so then these are the two areas I'll be looking for buying opportunities. This one right here, just change this color, let's make it blue. Yeah, this one and this one right here. Yeah, so that's what I'll be focusing on. You might have this piece of structure right here. You can see a resistance, support here, and then obviously if price decides to get here, you can look at this area as well, but I'll be focusing on the blue zones for buying opportunities. And if you use trend lines, you can see that we have a touch here, and obviously you can see that we are approaching this trend line and obviously the structure that I marked out. All right, so all depends how you trade and what you're comfortable with, but nevertheless, let's head down to the 4-hour. We might get a clearer picture. Yeah, as you can see, we have a clear picture here. Let me just mark out this trend line for those that use trend lines. You can see that we have a structure there. Let me just zoom in and see. Yeah, we also have another structure here we can focus on. Let's mark this out. Make it red. Yeah, just remove this trend line for now. Then yeah, we do have that structure which we can look for sales, and this one that I marked out on the daily time frame. this one right there. Right, so we can look for cells around this region here and this one up here, right? Obviously this one is where I'll be looking for buying opportunities, right? So if this one breaks, then obviously you'd wait for a retest to sell. Same with this one. If this one breaks, wait for a retest to sell. All right, if you don't get a retest, then no entry. Same here. If you get a retest there, we can sell. All right, if this one breaks, you wait for a retest of this level to buy. All right, because that then becomes your support, and then to the upside. And then same here, if this level breaks, you can wait for a retest of this level, right, to then head towards the upside. Let's head down to the 1 hour. Might get a clearer picture. Anything lower than the hour, the 1 hour time frame, I use for entries. All right, so yeah, you might also take, if you can use this point here and this point, a very steep trend line. All right, so then you might get something like this, and then obviously then wait for a retest of the trend line and then to the downside, or you can wait for this thing to break this trend line and then retest it to then head towards the upside. Right, it's all up to you how you utilize the chart and what you use, whether it's trend line, Fibonacci, or whatever makes you comfortable. Right, but we can clearly see that Nasdaq has been making higher highs and higher lows on the 1 hour. All right, right here you can see then price broke this. All right, made another higher high, then broke this, then price made a lower low. All right, this is a break of structure, then obviously price broke the structure right here. All right, made another right here, a lower high, and then price made another low high right here. All right, and let me just remove this. You can see that we also broke the structure right here. Okay, let's head down to the 15-minute just to get a clear picture. Yeah, right here. The lower you go, the clearer you can see the structure. All right, just gonna mark this out so you guys can see. You can see that we broke the structure also right here. All right, yeah, so now we are approaching this low right here. All right, what we can wait for is for price to either break this low, all right, seek liquidity here, and then head towards the upside, or price could head up from here, right, and then just close in this gap that we have here. Oops, just say no man, yeah, and then close in this gap that we have here. I'm gonna mark this out right here. Oh man, let me change this color. Yeah, about there. Right, might close in that gap over there, and obviously that would be above this old high that we have. Right, let me just make this nice. Why is this thing doing? Yeah, there we go. So yeah, and then we might seek selling opportunities there, and then obviously look for buying opportunities once the structure breaks. All right, but all that we can do for now is just wait and see how Nasdaq reacts. All right, because we can also see that not on the 1 hour we do have this for to fill here. We have a gap here that we need to fill right here. All right, so yeah, that is a gap that we need to fill. So it would be interesting to see what happens. So yeah guys, that's what I'll be looking for on Nasdaq. And yeah, like I said, we can just wait for now and see where it goes. So like I said, I'll be looking for buying opportunities if it decides to push lower by the regions that are marked out, and for selling opportunities, yeah, just rewind the video and you'll get the zones that are marked out. But nevertheless, I hope this video was informative, and yeah, I hope everybody has a great week, and yeah, have a great trading week, and stay blessed and stay safe. Cheers guys.